Now, the Directorate of Education, Innovation, Youth, Sports, Arts and Culture will be hosting the Kunene Annual Regional Career Fair. This event will be hosted in 6 different towns across the Kunene region, and it is themed as Dream It, Do It. Joining me now on the line is Aileen Siku Kapolo, the Senior Education Officer, Regional School Councillor, Diagnostic Advisory Training Services Section within the Education Ministry, that is the Kunene region, and she is on the line to shed more light on this event. Good morning, Ms. Kapolo. Thank you so much for joining us.
All right. Good morning. How are you?
Thank you so much for asking. Let's just get right into it and perhaps just start off by talking to us about why it is quite imperative to host such initiatives.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much for reaching out. The most imperative, actually, let me just start by saying next week, as from the 9th up to the 14th of March, Kunene region will be hosting its regional annual career fair. So it's an annual event that we usually eat for each and every year. So the main aim for us to host this annual career fair, we want to have informed making decisions to our learners in schools as well as out of the school youth, just for them to be informed about the different career opportunities that are aligned with the Namibia National Development Priorities. So that is the main aim of this regional annual career fair.
Ms. Kapolo, you highlighted some of the aims, or one of the aims is, of course, to keep the learners informed about the, career opportunities. But talk to us about some of the career opportunities that then will be showcased at the event.
All right. The career fair, we have invited so many different tertiary institutions because, first of all, before I start sending out invitation letters, I always liaise with the Namibian qualification authorities for them to send me the latest booklet for the year, so that I send out invitations to all the different tertiary institutions that are accredited by the Namibian qualification authorities. And in addition to that, we also invite our non-governmental organizations as well as our partnerships that are able to sponsor us with scholarships for our learners, and also for those ones that are also providing career guidance to the learners. So this includes like the career opportunities that includes education, which is teaching and learning. So that is our University of Namibia's, Lingua College, NAMCOL, Velvitia universities. We also invite technical vocational educations. We are talking of our Korikas VTC, which is also found in Korikas in Kunene region, and also tourism and hospitalities, our Ministry of Defense and Force, the National Youth Services, as well as the collectional services. So those are some of the career opportunities that we have aligned, and then we have invited, and they have confirmed that they will be coming to the regional annual career fair.
Given the stakeholders invited and institutions that will be there, just to understand, will this be an interactive session, or is it just where stakeholders will perhaps just give presentations? Will they actually interact with the students?
Okay, so all the stakeholders are invited. They are invited. Yes, it's going to be a highly interactive session. Since, if you have seen, we have actually divided into different towns, just for us to make sure that each town is catered for, and we don't have really a number of learners, so that we can be able to accommodate each and every one in that day. So interactive sessions are going to be there. Since our institutions, our stakeholders, they are also going to do demonstrations, question and answers also from different tertiary institutions. And we are also going to have Ministry of Gender as well as Ministry of Trade, of Justice and Labor Relations, just for them to focus more on psychometric tests as well as providing counseling to the learners. You might be having a problem and we have never reached out to you, so they will also be available at the career fair just for them to be interactive with us.
Very interesting theme, Dream It, Do It. Why this significant theme?
Okay, so yeah, we opted for your dreams, you can be dreaming like, I want to work for the Namibian Defense Force. I want to become a lawyer. I want to work into the mining industries. So I might just have been dreaming, but I haven't seen something before. So what you have been dreaming for, it might be brought closer to you, just for you to be able to do it. Imagine, because we are starting in Korihas, Oucho, Kamanyab, and then the service towns will be Omuhonga, that is accommodating Okangwati as well as Fontaine. As much as our people have been living in rural areas, we decided to deliver the service closer so that what they have been dreaming for, they will actually do it. So it's a service brought closer just for their dreams to come true.
Perhaps just as we conclude this conversation, Ms. Kapolo, just talk to us about your observation in terms of, career prep for students besides such initiatives, and why it's important to also have, in addition, lessons such as entrepreneurship as well.
Okay, so my observation about this career fair, it's one of the, let me say all the regional school councillors, we are expected to carry it out. It's one of our key responsibilities and roles to make sure that our learners as well as our out-of-school youth, they are all informed about different career choices. And then we find it difficult if we are not bringing the service closer to our people. Hence, this career fair, having invited different stakeholders, different tertiary institutions, bringing them closer to different towns, it will actually enhance the performance. It will also motivate our learners. It will also just instill discipline in them, just for them to be motivated, like, there was this university which was here, there was this NGO which were here. They were actually informing about this career and that. So let me go for this. I might get an opportunity to become what I wanted to be in life. So having this career fair, it also put more effort. Our life skill teachers, since they are also going to be able, they will also be present, guiding our learners, just for them to be present with them. They will feel motivated, since one of the domains of life skills is career guidance. So they will also feel like we are also included, and at least we are motivated, and our learners are also motivated, just for them to work harder and for them to become what they want to become in future. Mm-hmm. Remember, you want to do something, but you don't have any information about it. Hence, career guidance will be able to make you feel informed about different career choices that you would want to do in your future.
But if I missed this, but when exactly is this taking place? And I understand this is a week-long event.
All right. So our career fair is starting next week, Monday, on the 9th of March. We'll be in Korihas. The whole of Monday, 9th of March, we'll be serving Korihas schools as well as Korihas out-of-school youth. And then we move to Oucho on the 10th of March. We'll be in Oucho at Oucho Senior Secondary School main hall. All our schools around Oucho will also come to Oucho. And then on the 11th, we'll be in Kamanyap. All the schools around Kamanyap will come to Kamanyap. And then from there, from Kamanyap, we move to 9th and 11th. On the 12th, we'll be in Omuhonga Combined School. Omuhonga Combined School is 17 kilometers from Okangwati, and it's the center that will be able to accommodate our schools like Epupa Primary School or Hayua. Those schools are the furthest that side of Okangwati. So Epupa Primary or Hayua, just for them to be accommodated, also for them to make sure that we are cutting those long distances. So we are actually trying to bring the service closer. And then Friday, the 13th, we will be serving Opua Town schools. So that will be the highest, where we are going to have quite a number of schools, because Opua Town is full of schools, and also those ones that are around Opua. And then Saturday, we'll be in Fontaine at Elias Samkhap Combined School. So even though it's going to be our last day for the career fair, but we always decide to serve it on a Saturday because we want to accommodate our furthest school in the region, which is Ochinungwa Primary School, which is 800 kilometers away from Opuo. So we don't want them to miss classes over the week, so they usually travel on a Thursday, and then they come in overnight in Fontaine, and Saturday they join the regional career fair. So that is how we have planned it.
Ms. Kapolo, thank you so much for updating the nation and for joining us this morning.
All right. Thank you so much, too.
Well, that was Aili Nusigu Kapolo. She is the Senior Education Officer that is in the Kunene region, of course, just talking to us and shedding more light on the upcoming Regional Career Fair.